Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and I'm an angelic Arcturian. And today I just wanted to do a little check-in with you guys and pull a couple cards and see what the current energy is. So yeah, I pulled a few cards from my Legacy of the Divine deck and my Rider-Waite, and then I pulled one card from my Galactic Guidance, come on brain, and then a couple cards from Starseed Origins and Past Lives. And I'm super excited about the Galactic Guidance deck. I have it all designed and just putting the finishing touches on it before I send it out to be printed. So yay, no more ugly card. I'm gonna have an actual real deck soon, so that's exciting. And then I'm still gonna start on this one and get that designed and ready to go as well, but yay, so that's cool. Okay, so the energy that I got from the cards that I pulled coming into the reading are the Ace of Cups with the Hanged Man in reverse. And sorry about the lighting, guys, but this is about really really being hopeful and striving towards joy and our happiness and a new emotional beginning that's positive and happy and bliss and joy after a period of maybe going inside and kind of reflecting. Yeah, because your next cards here, or our next cards, is about going into this kind of hermit mode state and really reflecting and analyzing the past and kind of making plans for the future and doing shadow work and just kind of going and doing all that internal stuff. And we really had to do a lot of that in 2019. At least for me, I did. It was a lot of shadow work and cleansing and purging, and so it's kind of just a period of reflection after that, and a period of not taking any action but just resting, relaxing, and planning out, our next move. Because I do have that we're going to be moving forward here very shortly after a time of rest and recovery, because we have kind of had to rest and recover after everything that we did in 2019. It was a pretty active year for us spiritually, and this year so far has been very calm and reflective. I've noticed that for sure. It's just been kind of quiet and reflective and getting ready to set out on these new journeys. So yeah, and I have that, what are we heading towards? We are heading towards letting go of the heartache from the past. We are moving to letting go of stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, fear, overthinking, overanalyzing. All of that stuff is going bye-bye. I mean, this is a great group of cards here, because it says, we're moving out of a phase of heartbreak, we're moving out of a phase of stress and anxiety and being tested to the very limits of who we are, and we're moving into calmer waters. We're moving towards peace and joy, which is exactly what this Ace of Cups is. It's peace and joy and bliss and just having a calm life and everything going smoothly and well. And that's what we're moving towards. See, she's moving towards this Ace of Cups. So, I mean, that's wonderful and that's beautiful energy. So, I think during the month of February, a lot of us will be setting out on these journeys towards our new Ace of Cups. I know for me, mine starts this week as well. So, heading out in pursuit of this, and we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. But yeah, and moving away from this stressful, overthinking, stressing, and worrying about things, and being brokenhearted and being sad. Because for our Galactic Guidance card, we have the energy of abundance. And it says, you have aligned yourself to the frequency of abundance by By understanding that abundance comes into our lives as a result of our belief systems and self-worth, the more we believe we deserve, the more we manifest. Yeah, and when we're in this state of overthinking, when we're in this state of being brokenhearted, disappointed, sad, um, of course we're not going to be aligned to the frequency of abundance. But as we deal and heal our trauma, then we begin to move out of these energies and into this alignment with abundance and this Ace of Cups. I mean, these could be the same card. This is happiness, joy, financial stability, security, and just being okay, And I think a lot of us could use a little bit of being okay after this past decade. So, yeah, for starseed energy surrounding our reading, we have the energy of the Pleiadians. Pleiadian beauty is reminiscent of African Egyptian gods, goddesses, or angels. They lack much pigmentation and have an albino-like appearance. Humans and Pleiadians have coexisted together for many eons, primarily vegetarian, extremely intuitive, having multi-dimensional vision. Pleiadians are a benevolent species and bring forth healing and love. So yeah, and we've definitely had strong Pleiadian energy with us throughout this entire ascension process. I think the Pleiadians have been one of the strongest energies that's come through for me since I became awakened. Pleiadian and Arcturian energy really comes through. And we also have the energy of the reptilian collective. This collective includes both positive and negative beings. They are spiritually immature and seek to control and dominate. They feed on fear and suffering in this low vibration, known to manipulate DNA to create distortions and slave races. Yeah, and I think, this is the energy that we have been dealing with. We've all been stuck in this reptilian energy, and we know what the reptilian energy brings us, right? This low vibration, sadness, disappointment, stressing out about things. That's dinner for the reptilians. I mean, they love that stuff. So if they can keep us in that energy, they're going to. But more and more and more of us are breaking out of it and leaving it behind as we come into self-love, and we start to learn that, hey, I can change my life. I am valuable. I do have a purpose on this earth. And that makes a big difference for a lot of us, and it gets us into this energy of self-love, which therefore equals abundance and joy and happiness. So I think we're absolutely on the right track, guys. And hopefully we'll be actually having this tangible abundance very soon, because I don't know about you, but I'm ready for it. So I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.